A giant passenger plane with 239 people on board takes off on a normal night, says goodnight to air traffic control, and then completely disappears. No crash, no explosion, no goodbye message for more than 11 years. The whole world has been asking one question: what happened to Malaysia Airlines Flight 37? Welcome to the biggest unsolved mystery in modern aviation. Tonight, we go deep into the darkness. March 8, 2014. It's just after midnight in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Flight MH370, a Boeing 777-1 of the safest planes ever built, pushes back from the gate. On board, 227 passengers from 14 countries, 12 crew members. Captain Zahari Ahmad Shah, 53 years old, 18,000 hours of flying experience.
First Officer Farik Abdul Hamid. This was his training flight to become captain. Everyone is excited. Chinese families going home. Tourists coming back from vacation. A group of 20 engineers from a tech company. 2 babies. Even a famous stuntman from Hollywood movies.
The plane climbs into the warm night sky. Everything is completely normal. 41 minutes after takeoff, the plane is flying over the ocean between Malaysia and Vietnam. Captain Zahari speaks on the radio for the very last time. Good night, Malaysian 370.
Good night, Malaysian 370.
That's it, for simple words. After that, silence. 1 minute later, the plane's transponder, the little box that tells radar "I am here," is switched off. On purpose. By someone inside the plane. Air traffic controllers in Vietnam wait for the plane to say hello. But it never does. MH370 has become invisible. Here's where it gets scary. Military radar, the secret radar that watches for enemy planes, sees something unbelievable. Instead of going northeast to Beijing, MH370 makes a sharp left turn, flies back over Malaysia, dodges known flight paths like it's hiding, and heads west toward the middle of nowhere. Imagine driving your car to school, then suddenly turning around, driving home, sneaking through back roads so no one sees you. The plane flies for hours, completely off the map. The plane is dark. No one on Earth can see it. But high above the planet, a satellite from a company called Inmarsat is still talking to the plane. Not with words, but with automatic handshakes every hour.
7 pings in total. Scientists study the pings like detectives.
They discover the plane flew south, far south, into one of the most remote, deepest, stormiest parts of the ocean on Earth, the southern Indian Ocean. For almost 7 hours after it disappeared, MH370 was still flying until it ran out of fuel. 26 countries, dozens of ships, underwater robots, the most expensive search ever. They looked at an area bigger than many countries. They found nothing. Not a seat, not a life jacket, not even a coffee cup. In 2017, they stopped. Officially, we don't know where it is, but 1 year later, in 2018, a private company called Ocean Infinity said, "We will search again. And if we don't find it, you don't pay us." They searched 112,000 square kilometers. Again, nothing, but the ocean started giving tiny clues. July 2015, Reunion Island, Indian Ocean. A fisherman finds a strange piece of metal on the beach. It's a flaperon, part of a Boeing 777 wing. Serial number matches MH370. After that, more pieces wash up. Part of the engine cover in South Africa, monitor screen from inside the cabin in Madagascar. Suitcase piece in Mozambique.
All of them say the same thing. The plane is somewhere in the southern Indian Ocean, but the main body is still hiding 4 to 6 kilometers underwater.
So, what really happened? Door number 1. The pilot did it. Captain Zahari had a flight simulator at home. Police found a deleted route on it. The exact same path MH370 flew that night. Some people believe he locked the door, turned off oxygen for passengers, and flew the plane to the end on purpose. But his family says he was happy. No reason. Door number 2, mechanical disaster, maybe a fire or slow leak of oxygen. Everyone on board falls asleep forever. Plane flies on autopilot until fuel runs out. This happened before on other planes. Right now, in 2025, hope is back. Ocean Infinity signed a new deal with Malaysia. We will search again in 2026. No find. No fee. They believe new technology and better maps can finally solve it.
Like and subscribe.